This is an assembly unit video for the solder model 411963 storage cabinet. The instruction book that accompanied the product also contains other important information such as how to contact Solder's customer service department, your product warranty, and information regarding care and safe use of your new product. If you have questions regarding the tools required, part identification, or hardware, refer to your instruction book. Step 1. Assemble your unit on a carpeted floor or on the empty carton to avoid scratching your unit or the floor. To begin assembly, push 6 solder twist lock fasteners 10F into the large holes in the top C2. Open the furniture tipping restraint kit 97. Fasten the safety strap to the top C2. Use the provided black 9/16 of an inch large head screw. Do not tighten the twist lock fasteners in this step. This is the end of step 1. Step 2. Fasten the ends A2 and B2 to the top C2. Tighten the 4 twist lock fasteners shown with arrows. In the following video segment, we will show you how to tighten the solder twist lock fasteners. Tighten the fastener with a Phillips screwdriver as tight as possible. Fasten the top molding J to the top C2. Tighten the 2 twist lock fasteners shown with arrows. In the following video segment, we will show you a video explaining why you do not stand up the unit. It is important that you do not stand the unit upright without the back fastened. The unit may collapse. A properly attached back will assure the squareness, stability, and overall strength of your unit. If your unit is not square, it will affect the alignment of drawers and doors. This is the end of step 2. Step 3. Push the door stop 4i into the hole in the top C2. Notice the rounded edge. Fasten the bottom D2 to the ends A2 and B2. Use 4 black 1 15/16 of an inch flat head screws 113S. This is the end of step 3. Step 4. Slide the feet 31E and 32E into the notches in the skirts H and R. Use a hammer to drive a propel nut 14M into the holes in the feet 31E and 32E. Now, turn an adjustable glide 18E completely into each propel nut. This is the end of part 1 of step 4. Fasten the skirts H and R to the bottom D2. Use 4 black 9/16 of an inch wafer head screws 33S through the feet and into the bottom. Start all screws a few turns before tightening any of them. Use the exact holes shown in the feet 32E. This is the end of step 4. Step 5. Caution! Do not stand the unit upright without the back fastened. The unit may collapse. Carefully turn your unit onto its front edges. This is the end of part 1 of step 5. Unfold the back E2 and lay it over your unit. A hole in the back E2 has been provided for access to the safety strap. Push the safety strap through the hole. In the following video segment, we will show you how to attach a back to your unit. In most cases, all you will need is a hammer. A tape measure may also be helpful if you have one available. Using a tape measure will assure that your unit is square before attaching the back. You can do this by measuring your unit diagonally from corner to opposite corner. Read the tape at the area shown. Now repeat this for the other two corners. Without loosening any hardware, adjust your unit until the two measurements are equal. Push on the end to square the unit. Reading should equal other diagonal reading. The unit is square when both diagonal tape readings are equal. If you do not have a tape measure, you will need to square your unit using the back as a guide. Place the back on your unit as the assembly unit video indicates. Now, without loosening any hardware, adjust your unit until equal margins appear along all edges of the back. Push on the end to square it with the back. Now the margins are equal. Once your unit is square by using either of these two methods, you may begin to attach the back. It may be helpful to fasten the four corners first so that the unit does not shift out of position. For maximum stability of your unit, use the specified quantity of nails listed in your assembly unit video. Fasten the back E2 to your unit using the nails 1N. This is the end of step 5. Step 6. Fasten 3 hinges 13H to each door F. Use 12, black, 1/2 of an inch flathead screws 11S. This is the end of step 6. Step 7. Carefully stand your unit upright. This is the end of part 1 of step 7. To begin, we would like to familiarize you with the adjustable hinge. This is the mounting screw, these are the stops, and this is the adjusting screw. First, look at the mounting screw to see if it is against the stops. If it is not, then with a Phillips head screwdriver loosen the screw and pull it against the stops. Do not pull the mounting screw out of the slot. Then tighten the mounting screw. Fasten a door F to the left end B2. Use the screws and the hinges. See the next step for adjustments. Fasten a pull 102K to the door F. Use 2 black 7/8 of an inch machine screws 37S. Repeat this step for the other door. This is the end of step 7. Step 8. In the following video segment, we will show you how to adjust an adjustable hinge. After the door is fastened to your unit, close it and look at the spacing around the door. The space above the door should be equal to the space below the door. If it is not, then we will adjust the door vertically, up and down. Look at the spacing along the right and left side of the door. If the spacing is not equal, we will adjust the door horizontally, left to right. And finally, look at how far the door rests in front of the end and upright. We can also adjust this spacing. If it looks good, then no adjustments are needed. If you want to adjust the door horizontally, left to right, then turn the adjusting screw in or out to move the door to the desired location. If you want to adjust the door vertically, up and down, loosen the screws that fasten the hinge to the end or upright. Move the door up or down to the desired location. Then tighten the screws after making adjustments. To adjust the door in or out, which we refer to as depth, loosen the mounting screw one turn and move the door in or out as needed. Tighten the mounting screw after making adjustments. Close the door to check the spacing around it to determine if further adjustments are necessary. This is the end of Step 8. Step 9. Position the unit in its final location. This is the end of Part 1 of Step 9. Do not turn the safety drywall anchor into a wall stud. If you prefer to fasten the safety strap to a wall stud, go to your local hardware store for proper hardware. Insert the safety drywall anchor through the washer and one end of the safety strap. Using a Phillips screwdriver or a hand drill, press the screw slightly onto the drywall just below the top surface of your unit so the safety strap will not be visible. Apply pressure. Turn the screw until a pilot hole is made and the nylon sheath slips through. Turn the screw until it is flush against the wall and you feel a firm resistance. Continue to turn until the screw starts spinning freely. Before moving your unit to a different location, unscrew the safety drywall anchor from your wall. The nylon sheath will remain behind your wall. This is the end of Step 9. Step 10. To raise a corner of the unit, turn the adjustable glide counterclockwise. To lower a corner, turn the adjustable glide clockwise. Push the rubber sleeves 2R over the metal pins 1R. Insert the metal pins into the hole locations of your choice in the ends A2 and B2. Set the adjustable shelves G onto the metal pins. Weight limits are shown. This completes assembly. Clean with your favorite furniture polish or a moist cloth. Wipe dry. So, how did it go? Get social with it on any of these quality share sites. Go to solder.com to rate and review your furniture piece, register your product, order replacement parts, or view other solder furniture items. Customer services are available in the United States and Canada. Monday through Friday 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, except holidays, at the number 1-800-523-3987.